you know, just Coach Kenny's matchup like that you want to see Abdullah Mason in, like that one that you feel like, hey, that could be competitive and like I would like to see it.
Oh man,
We talking prospect talk.
I would love to see him. Any of them that's underneath of him. See, this generation, you call a name, they get so upset, they take it wrong. So any of them that's underneath of them.
So you think do you think a Floyd Schofield and him will be good one day? Because I know that you have Floyd Schofield on the list,
I like
but you had
Schofield.
him like at like number
Yeah,
8 or
yeah,
something like that, number
I like
7 or 8.
Schofield. Yeah, he get a little reckless at times, and he's been cut a couple times. That give him time to work on his defense or whatever. But I like him. I like him.
His his father believes that he'll have an opportunity to fight Tank. You think so?
Nah, there's so many people before him if it was the case, but Tank be riding out soon.
Right.
Can't fight forever.
Yep.
And he won't be running from Schofield at the time, none of that. It's just sometimes you can't fight forever. You know what I mean?
So, I said the same thing to his dad, right? But in the same time, in the same token, he looks at the WBA ranking and says, "Hey, when we mention a Floyd Schofield, when we mention, a Keyshawn Davis, he goes and says, we're looking for, the Tank, and it, do you feel like what about him and Keyshawn? Do you feel like where do you have Keyshawn on your list?
Keyshawn and Schofield, that's a good fight. I think I got Schofield over Keyshawn.
Mm.
If I ain't mistaken, that's a good fight.
How come, Coach?
They they about the same, so either or it could have been him, either over or either one.
Coin flip.
Yeah, corn flip.
um. So where do you have Andy Cruz on that list?
Andy Cruz was. In fact, I forgot how I did the list. I think he under Lomachenko.
They say you got
Some
him at number 8.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Andy Cruz. I like Andy Cruz.
So who's
He beat,
3?
he beat Keyshawn 4 times. It was wait a minute. Tank, Abdullah Mason.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Dang, I forgot. I was half asleep when I made the list. You know what I mean?
Nah, you know it. You know it. You know it. um. Okay. Okay. When we talk about you
Oh, it's
know,
Shakur. Shakur was number 3.
oh, you have Shakur
Yeah, because
number
he
3.
was my number 2 before for a long time.
That's right, and you
Yeah,
bumped him out.
and at last performance, I bumped him down to 3.
Right.
But he's still like top one of the top boxers though.
Mm.
Yeah, it was Shakur.
Keyshawn Davis, he got a fight coming up. He's fighting the last opponent that Richardson Hitchens fought. Lemos. Uh, Richardson
Oh,
Hitchens had a hard
yeah,
outing.
that's gonna be a good fight. I think Keyshawn might be a bit stronger than him.
You think that he'll be a bit stronger than
That's the
him?
guy who was bringing that pressure on Hitchison, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good fight.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that fight.
It's his homecoming. As far as him, that bringing Lemos to 135 pounds for that fight, do you feel like that would be an issue?
If
You
if
know,
if he was having trouble making 130, it won't be an issue because he'll be stronger at 35. You know what
right? But
I mean?
he fought Richardson at 40.
Oh, so he's coming down. It should be all
He's
right.
coming down. It should be all right.
Right, yeah, because after they get off that scale, he's gonna shoot back up. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? As long as they
Mm-hmm.
don't have no problem making 35.
Do you feel like this is like a name for Keyshawn Davis at this moment in
Yeah,
time?
yeah, yeah. Because Keyshawn only have how many fights? 12,
11?
11?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.